Roleplay Retcon does not own any part of the movies we retcon, nor are we associated with the artists who make them. Also, while most episodes are safe for all listeners, please do check the individual episode descriptions for any content warnings.
The soundtrack for this series features Them Damn Dogs. You can find them on Spotify, Bandcamp, or themdamndogs.com.
Previously on Roleplay Retcon Does The Longest Yard. The first plays of the big game went well for the prison team, some due to Bocepherous' mighty tackling skills, and some due to Cornflake's incredible strokes of luck. This made the warden nervous, and he threatened to take away the tanker truck full of maple syrup if Portman didn't rein in his team and deliver the loss he promised. Since Portman couldn't do much on the field to slow down his team, he opted for mind games by convincing Bocepherous that he should play worse to make the game more fun. Ever a good friend, Bocepherous obliged and took a -2 penalty to all rolls, but a sick, sad feeling in his stomach tells him something is wrong. Meanwhile, Cornflake has gone back on his word and also taken the warden's dirty deal by deflating Portman's ball.
My fear is rising, I don't know where I lie. Oh, but stranger things are happening all the time. Oh, my fear is rising, I don't know where I lie. Oh, but stranger things are happening all the time.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look over at Callias and just shrug my shoulders. I've lost my confidence.
Callias, kind of football scooches over to you. And for those who don't know what that looks like, you're on all fours and you're starting a defense, so he's slithering over like he's a little puppy dog. And he kind of gets close to you and goes, "Boss, what do you want us to do?"
I don't know, Callias. Just do your best.
My best? Okay, I'm gonna do my best. I'll roll a D10.
Okay.
I rolled a 1, boss. I rolled a 1.
Oh no, that's okay. That's your best.
I'm doing my best. Here I go. So I'm gonna flavor this for you. Well, not flavor, but just tell you, I'm interpreting this as you gave responsibility over to a different defender, and he's gonna whiff it. This is what's called a missed tackle. When the ball is snapped, Callias is gonna throw himself at the ball and whiff it. He's just gonna belly flop onto the grass next to Captain Knievel, who has the time to look over at him and be like, "All right." He's gonna throw it. Oh, okay. He throws it back to Officer Fucknut, who's wide open in the end zone, and the guards score easily.
Oh no.
Bocepherous is gonna look down, he's gonna look over at his mama, and then he's gonna look over at Portman, and he's gonna say, Am I doing it right?
You're doing great, Bocepherous. Don't worry about it. We'll get him in the end. Wink.
I don't feel great.
Did he just say
I didn't say wink.
Did he just say he didn't say wink? Portman and Cornflake, we are on offense.
Shucks.
Bo, you come back to the sideline, and Burt Reynolds puts his arms around you and goes, "You are doing a fantastic job. Do not let anyone make you feel otherwise. That happens sometimes."
Well, Portman said I need to stop being so good anyway, so maybe
what?
I am being good at not being good.
Oh.
Well, yeah, he said it's more interesting if we don't do as good.
Ooh, that makes me mad. Son, do not listen to Portman anymore for the rest of the game.
But he's the captain.
I'm steamed, I am mad, I am pissed, I am furious even. Listen, football is not about entertainment. That's a product that some namby-pamby's made up for money. No, the beautiful game, this is about going out there and doing your best. They're called the NFL. Fuck their asses. How dare they do this to the sport I love? The next time you are out there,
it's okay for...
I want you to squish every goddamn cop you see.
Okay, I'll do that.
When Bocepherous
Thank
next goes
you.
onto the field, you will have the choice to listen to either Burt or Portman.
She was a modern girl with hopes that one day she could rule the world. But life is sick, a psychopathic freak that just plays tricks. Everyone she loved before now hostile and so damn rude. But would you take a look inside your
Which brings me to Portman. Oh, actually, it brings me to Cornflake first. We're going to do the turn because that's the position he plays today. Roll the D10 for me there, Ben.
This is when I'm catching it, correct?
This is when you're catching it. Now, you're not catching the deflated Portman ball, to be clear.
Okay, good. All right. I rolled a 2 on the D10.
Plus skill, right?
Plus your skill.
Plus 0.
Well, at least it's not -2.
It doesn't go as well for you this time. You start to move maybe about 2 yards, 2 little dashes on the field, and then you get clocked by an opposing defender. This is Officer Double Stuff, who you may or may not recall from a previous episode. I don't know if I introduced this guy or not, but there he is. And he just kind of, it feels like you got hit by a sedan.
One time, I tried rollerblades on for the first time, and I kicked them out in front of me several times, and then they came out from under me. I went 180 degrees, perfectly horizontal in the air, and then fell down about 3 or 4 feet onto my back and could not breathe for about 30 seconds. And I bet that's what this
Oh my
feels like.
god.
Pretty similar to getting the wind super knocked out of you. And the police officer is standing over your breathless body. And it's like, yeah, that'll teach you for being good the first time you ever did this, you piece of shit asshole. Who does that to a guy?
Who does do that of a guy?
I'm just sort of gagging and gasping a little bit at this. Am I injured? Hey, did that hurt? Like,
You want to roll to see if you got hurt?
maybe.
Sure, make a skill roll.
That is a natural 1 plus 0.
Woof. So for a natural 1, I would say that, yeah, that fucking hurt, dude. Noticeable pain is shooting through your body. I'm not going to sit here and be like, yeah, you broke it out, you need to come out of the game. But I'm going to tell Cornflake that hurt a ton, like noticeably so.
I think I'm laying on the field. I think I can't get up.
Bert puts his head in his hands and he's like, oh, shit, all right, send the medics out there.
Does he believe me?
Probably not.
Yeah.
Can I run out there too?
Yeah, run out there. A lot of players will
Yeah,
do
we
that.
all run out there.
Oh, Cornflake.
Cornflake,
okay,
are you
buddy?
all right?
I'm not all right.
Oh no.
We're gonna
That
get
hurt
you
a lot.
the finest sea surgeons we can find.
Yeah, you made promises like that before, Portman. I'm not real keen on your promises right now.
I mean, we could not get you surgeons if you'd like.
I'm not sure it's real up to you. I can't do this right now.
A medical worker comes up from behind Portman and goes, hi, hello, I'm not a sea surgeon, don't know what that means, but I am a guy who can put ointments on you
Oh,
Okay.
yar. Yeah, slather him up.
and put funny liquids in your body.
I don't think anything's broken, but I think things are not where they're supposed to be.
Like your guts?
When someone gets hurt on the Buccaneers, we just give them an orange. Is that what you do?
Ours is a little bit different. We have that thing over there. He points to a tent on the sideline.
Ah, yar. A spa.
That's the magic tent that we put hurt people in.
Take me there.
Are you able to stand on your own power, sir?
I'll try. I have always wanted to hear all the people clap for me when I stand up, so let's try it.
We're going to call that a style roll.
That's a 2 plus 4, 6.
They clap. You're able to stand up. A 6 is what I was looking for this.
Okay.
So you stand up. Everyone's like, woo!
Good job, buddy.
Bocepherous' mom. Like, now, earlier, you were all cheering for their downfall, but now we're celebrating that he's okay. And another texting goes, lady, it's tradition. When someone gets hurt and they can leave the field, you applaud for them, even if you hate them.
That's true.
Oh my god, I love my mama so much.
She's like, I do not understand these people. We are not like this where I'm from.
But I'm such a brave boy.
You are escorted to the tent. We'll come back to you. Portman, welcome to offense, my friend.
I'm on the field.
You're on the field. So as you are the quarterback, you're going to be making some key decisions here. As a reminder, your offensive players include your wide receiver, Roman Romulus, your tight end, Horseradish Feet, and at the moment, your running back is in the tent. So you could probably use any other player as a running back should you so need.
Brucey,
Yeah, boss.
take the field. You're my new running back.
Okay, I did not practice for that at all, but I'm happy to be here.
Just when I hand you the ball, run.
Okay, I'm really good at that, I think.
Yeah.
So you may now choose to run or pass.
Have I gotten a hand on this ball yet?
Ooh, that's right. Make a D4 roll for me for identifying the ball. Heck, you can even add your study to it.
So a D4?
Yes.
I've rolled a 4 plus 1, 5.
Whoa.
Now the ball doesn't to the common eye. The ball does not look any different. No puncture wound. It's not banana shaped. But you can give it a little squeeze, and you're like, wait, why can I squish this ball?
Someone's working with me. We're gonna lose us this game. I make no mention of the ball to anyone.
Lovely. So what'll be your first play on this opening drive?
Let's do a passing play.
A passing play. So we are going to start off with a D4 roll for you.
Should I do a skill or strategy?
This one, just do it raw,
Okay.
since your ball is deflated.
A 1.
Ooh, then I can already tell you this is going to be an incomplete pass. Make a second D4 roll for me.
Another 1.
Oh, yeah, you're going to lose this game, all right. So you step back to pass. You see the defense, a little ragtag for your liking. They're certainly not NFL caliber, but you make a choice in this moment. You see your receivers and you see the defenders. The defenders are wide open, in perfect position for you to throw an interception. Tell me how you do so.
I want to try to make it look like I trip
Hmm.
as I throw. So, clearly I'm going to get this ball wherever it wants to go, but I'm going to make it look like it was an accident.
They intercept, and it's a beautiful interception. The crowd is going bananas as that defender turns it to the end zone and scores a pick 6. It is now a tie game. Bocepherous, you watch all of this on the sideline.
I want to make a show of like punching the ground. That son of a bitch. Son of a bitch, yar!
Do I believe this?
Ooh, that's a fun question. Do you want to make a study roll for me?
Yes.
Should I oppose it with a style roll?
Yes.
My style's not that
Oh, study? Well, that's a 13.
good. Well, I can't beat that unless I roll a 12.
Here we go.
A 2 plus 1 is... Can I hear it from the audience? A 3.
3. Farm down. Anyway.
Down.
Bocepherous.
Oh, Bone Down Guy's back! Yay!
The wheels start.
Wait, is he supposed? Are other prisoners in the crowd?
Yes, they're in.
Okay.
Okay, I should have introed it back because this isn't
I'm
the
with
movie.
Miss Nut.
That would be great if he escaped. Like he escaped earlier, and but like he just gave himself away by accident.
Burn them up.
Oh no, he gets tackled. Yeah, like his trench coat and fedora fly off of him as he's tackled by the police.
They're boning me down.
I've been boned.
Wow, you broke Ben.
I really got him.
Oh,
I boned down on his funny bone.
the funny bone down.
Nice.
Funny Bone Down is my ska band name. Anyway,
Nice.
what was I doing? Oh yeah, I'm gymming a game. Bocepherous, I don't know what it is for you. Maybe he's selling it too hard. Maybe this happening after telling you to chill out a little bit is a little suspicious. Maybe all of the cells in your brain suddenly start firing at the same cylinder. But you don't believe Portman. You don't think this was an accident. And I'll let you decide how you react to that knowledge.
So I'm on the sidelines, and who's over here with me?
You would have your defender, so Callias, Peter, and Domino, and you would have Burt Reynolds.
Okay. I'm gonna look around and I'm gonna say, hey, I never really saw the football, but did that look good to you all?
Domino Dominguez kind of speeds over to you and is like, okay, I'm glad you said it because I've been feeling really weird since yesterday. Like I don't know, like Portman's been weird and Cornflake's been weird, and like we were doing really good, and then he said something and that we're not really good, you know?
Yeah, I think we gotta work extra hard at this game. I don't know that everybody's doing their best, but if we do better than our best, maybe we can still win this.
I have a confession, says Peter Pistol.
Yes.
Cornflake confided in me previously that he had been dishonest with his intent in recruiting me.
Oh. I think maybe some people are being a little dishonest. And, well, I want us to win this for us. We deserve this.
Should we squish Portman?
I don't know he deserves to be squished, but maybe we should talk to him and make sure he's also trying his best.
Agreed. Captain Toe, please come here.
Yeah, I'm coming off the field. I'm like, I got tripped over me damn foot. I'm sorry. I'm making a terrible show out there.
It was a terrible show, but I think you did that on purpose. I don't mean to be rude, but I think you did that on purpose. Now, Portman, I just want you to know that some people think you ought to be squished, and I don't know that you ought to be squished, but I just want you to know that I care a lot about our teammates, and I care a lot about you, and I care a lot about me and my mama, and I just want you to know I think we should all try our best.
It was me. I was the one who thought that we should squish you. To be clear, I don't wish to be dishonest.
Yeah, but if it comes down to it, I don't know. If you're against us, that's not very nice, and I squish people who are against us.
I've done worse for less.
I feel like I should make some sort of roll to see if this, like, touches
Affects
me.
you.
Affects me in some way.
Sure.
Maybe a study roll?
I will say, let's get weird at it. Make it a skill roll.
Skill's actually better. I got 2 points in skill.
Let's see if you have the ability to remain hard. Shut up, Ben. Ben, shut up.
Shut up, Ben.
Oh my god. I rolled a 12 plus 2 is 14.
I will let you interpret that how you will.
Bocepherous, please, believe me. I'm here to do my best to attain my goals as I see them.
Yeah, but what are your goals?
My goals are to do the best that I can to achieve what I want.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I trust you, but
Oh, I trust you too, Bocepherous.
I'm gonna give you one more chance to prove that you're on the team side before I let Peter Pistol squish you. Okay?
Yar. We don't want to be squished.
I certainly don't want that.
I only want it if that's what you do, if you provoke me. I do not desire violence, I only use it as a tool.
We go together, but only if the weather's right, then everything lasts forever, 'cause we got teenage dreams. You feel it in your bones. You gotta let it grow. You don't wanna be alone, 'cause it feels like you lost your soul.
Hey, it's Ben. I just have a few important things to tell you before we get back to the episode. Thank you to Grant Nordine for GMing this series for us. We're playing Play Ball by Rogue Caufield, which is usually a baseball-flavored sports anime-inspired game. But Grant actually did a ton of work retooling it into American football, and it's very humbling that someone would want to do that for us. Grant's best known for being the creator, host, and titular game master of the actual play podcast Game Master Monday, which usually has a new cast and a new game every episode. You can actually find us in a few episodes. Also, thanks to our featured musical guest, Them Damn Dogs. Pretty much all the music you heard in this episode is by them. You can find them on Spotify, YouTube, themdamndogs.com, and a few other places. Also, thank you to everyone that backed Flops and made that happen. The campaign just ended with more than 3 times the amount of money I originally had for the target funding goal. Now I got a lot of work to do to get that put together and sent out to people. So thank you again so much. Roleplay Retcon is part of the One Shot Network, which has a lot of cool shows like the flagship One Shot podcast helmed by Super Dylan, or Skyjacks, or Character Creation Cast, which is a discussion and interview show that focuses on character creation in RPGs. And like after they do the discussion, they like actually make a character in the system they're talking about. Or Game Woven, which plays a new game pretty much every episode, but they all take place in the same fantasy world. Or the Asians Represent podcast, which is exactly what it says on the tin. It's about celebrating Asian creators in the TTRPG community and breaking down how some Asian cultural tropes in our games are cultural appreciation and some are appropriation. And a whole bunch of others. So please go check out all the shows on the One Shot Network. I am sure you will find something to love. All right, that's all I've got. Back to the episode.
She got my number, good thing she called me tonight. She's got the world of boys hiding pride. You'll feel that it's true, then you know it's true. And when we move, baby, we grow.
Cornflake, we return to you in the tent, and there is a male nurse in there, like kind of like thwacking at a needle to make sure it's all good to go. And like, all right, we're gonna put something funny in you, and you're gonna run better.
I got a thing about needles. You sure we gotta do it this way?
You ever think about needles?
Yeah.
What's over there?
Wait, I wouldn't fall for that. I wouldn't fall for that, though.
It's gonna
I mean, it kind of sounds like you did.
What's over there?
I mean, Ben would, but
Sure, I think that's fair. You can make a study roll.
I rolled a 12. yeah. I just give him like the most incredulous. Really? Look.
Okay.
And they just stabbed
fine.
you anyways.
I have to respect the roll, although that would be funny. So it's like, okay, you have a thing with needles. I'm sorry. I thought I could pull a fast one on you. Could I interest you instead in this numbing serum that's in a tube? It's
Why would you not start with that? Yeah, sure. Slather it
because
on.
the needle will heal the pain on the inside and last longer. This is more of a topical thing and not as effective, but we can use it.
This way I don't have to play.
No, you can play if you use this.
Oh.
Do you not want to play? He leans in. Bro, you gotta tell me. We can lie.
The medic is like a real proper medic, right?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
What else would he be?
A
people are
prisoner?
shifty, you know?
Yeah.
See, I thought maybe he was someone that the guards brought in. I don't know.
Oh, I
But,
see.
like, he's a real medic.
Okay.
All right, he squirts this mystery goo on the places where it hurts, and he stands you up and goes, all right, left leg out, right leg out.
All right.
Boom.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Get out there, champ.
nice.
Go return that ball.
You're a nice guy.
Thank you. That's what they call me, Dr. Nice Guy.
I don't want to tell Jinsey what to do, but can Bocepherous come visit me? Would he be worried about me?
Yes. All right, you limped out. Bocepherous sees you limping out. Oh, hey, buddy, how you doing? And he's going to trot over to you. You feel better?
Hey, are you coming to check on me?
Yes, of course.
I'm okay. It hurts, but
Yeah.
I'm not that, it's fine. I'm not that wrapped up in the game or anything.
Listen, I'm so proud of you. You got squished real hard, but then you got up all by yourself. That was amazing. And look, here you are. You're so good. And that first touchdown that you scored, that was so good, buddy. I'm proud of you. Thank you for working hard for us.
Oh, yeah. Are you having fun?
Well, I was at first, but then, I think that Portmanteau wants us to lose, and that made me feel pretty bad. But then I thought about it some more, and I think that if the rest of us just try all of our best, like better than our best, that we could still win this.
You really want to win?
Well, I think we deserve it, you know. They're real mean to us, and we're good people, and we worked hard for this.
But nothing's going to change if you win.
I mean, I'll feel good about myself. I'll feel good about us. We're in here anyway, right? We can't change that, but we can change our dignity and respect.
You're too good, Bocepherous. I got to get out there. They want me back on there, even though I was horribly, horribly injured.
Oh my God, I'm so proud of you, buddy. You can do this.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on the field.
And so you do for the final drive of the half, the last chance in this first half of the game for the offense to score some points. Ben, roll me a D10.
I rolled a 5.
Not bad.
Oh, wait. I rolled a D12. Fuck that. It's not real.
Oh.
It's not real.
JK.
It's not real.
I rolled a 9.
A 9 is even better. Dare I say, even more narratively satisfying.
4 more, dare I say.
It's a lot better.
So you are going to start off with a really strong rush here. You're going to gain 20 yards, which is really good for a kickoff return. You get to the 40. You hear that the air leaving the stadium as all these pro-cop fans watch you start torching
Almost like
them
someone
again.
stuck a fork in it.
Almost like someone stuck a fork in it. Ben, roll an additional D10 for me.
Another D10. It was a 2.
Gain 22 total yards.
22 yards.
Wait. How does that work? Was I supposed to roll 2D10?
If you roll
No,
a
you rolled
9,
a 9, which is 20 yards plus a D10 additional yards.
Oh, I see that.
Oh, nice.
So I actually did pretty cool.
you did very cool.
That was cool.
So you bring the ball to pretty good field range, field position. And
Football's easy. Like, seriously? Wait, am I just good at this? Am I good at this, actually?
one of the guards stands
Yes.
up and goes, "Football is so hard. How is he so good at this?"
Bocepherous is cheering, I knew you could
You
do
know what it is? I don't think you've ever done anything hard in your entire life.
Oof.
That's what she said.
Oh, that's good, Bocepherous. That's good.
That's what she said.
And that guy goes, "No, damn it, no!" And just like goes onto the sideline.
I air fight Bocepherous.
Air 5.
And it's
Good
like
job, buddy.
it's like the warmest and best feeling he's ever had in his entire life.
Aw.
Portman, you return to the field with a perfectly inflated ball.
Ah, shit.
One of the Beef Boys hears you go, "Ah, shit," and turns around and goes, "You all right? Everything good?"
I stepped in shit.
Beef Boys turn and all look at Tofu, and they're like, "Tofu."
Yeah,
And it's
there's like
"I didn't
no
know it
animals."
this time. Man, you shit in one pot. Never forgets it.
Yeah, that'd be gross, Tofu.
You'd think a guy named Tofu would be pretty regular.
It was one time. I had to go. I hate when I make one mistake and all my friends remind me about it for the rest of my life, which I am in here for.
Tofu. Oh,
Oh,
what did he do? It doesn't matter.
doesn't matter. Don't worry about it. We want to keep liking Tofu. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Portman,
Yar.
you are back in control of the offense, and in your backfield, you see one Cornflake Cogburn.
Ah, Cornflake, welcome back to the field.
I don't say anything back to him.
Glad to have you, buddy.
Weird energy.
No, wait. He does. He stops. After he says that, he like stops and he like does his heel turn and he walks back over to him and he goes, "I know what you're doing." And then he leaves again.
Playing football?
He hears that. He turns around. He looks at you and he says, "I fucking know what you're doing."
You hear whispering on the offensive line, and it's Bean, who's just like, "What is he doing? I thought we were playing the game. Are we doing it bad?"
I think I don't want to out him, actually.
Okay.
I think I might have said that subtly enough that, like, maybe people saw me being mad at him, but, like, I don't know that would translate to me that something's up, really.
The Beef Boys notice that there is a weird tension, but don't hear you.
Yeah.
I think that's fair. Runner
I think
pass.
I have some instinct to, like, not snitch on people.
Mm.
All right, Grant, we're gonna run it to Cornflake.
We're going to run the ball through Cornflake, which means I get to do the running table. So you're going to be our running back here, Mr. Cogburn, and you get to start off by rolling a D4. You may add your skill.
4 plus 0.
Fantastic. That is yards gained. Let's see how many yards gained. Roll a D10.
3?
A 3-yard gain. This is a pretty typical average play for a running back. This is the kind of thing you're going to see the elites of the elites do pretty consistently. So you gain 3 yards, routine tackle, it's 2nd and 7. That's what you want to see out of a running play. You want to see us pick up yards, make the next play a little bit easier. So it's not the flashy runs that you've been doing, but you also didn't get your ribs exploded this time.
All right.
That's good.
That is good.
Good job, buddy.
You notice Cornflake has it. The magic feet. It kind of reminds you of your playing days with those good running backs you had behind you during your Super Bowl run. Weird.
Gotta shake that off. Can't do that again. Let's pass it.
Roll a D4.
Throw a D4. A 3.
Easy short pass. Roll a D10 for me.
A 6.
It goes for a first down. So who do you throw the ball to?
Roman. I throw it to Roman.
Roman Romulus breaks free. He's on a slant route. Nice, easy, short pass behind the marker, behind the first down chain for those of you at home. He grabs it, jukes away from somebody, gets past the line, gets tackled. First down, prisoners. This is good, clean, routine football. How does Portman feel
good
about throwing
football.
for a first down?
It feels good. He hasn't felt this in a long time, but then he catches that syrup tanker in his eye. Maybe that's enough. Maybe that's enough, and I can just coast from here.
You see a very angry Warden Sanders glaring at you from the stands, arms folded, hat tipped down with the shade over his face, giving him that dark scowl. He's watching you succeed. What do you do next?
I look at him and I tug my face mask twice.
He looks around and it's just like, me? Are you pointing at me? He just mouths it at you.
I go back to the line.
That's all I'm communicating. Back to the line. Are we running or passing?
We're gonna run it.
You're up, Cornflake, with a D4.
Once per game, this player can use one of their teammates' primary or secondary abilities. One of them is Shades of the Past.
Oh,
You can do a flea flicker. Anything a quarterback can do, a running back can do as a trick. So don't limit yourself.
Is a flea flicker a real term
Yes.
for something?
A flea flicker is you're getting the ball to the side for someone else to catch. Then they can do whatever they want with it. You may have also heard of the Statue of Liberty play, which is getting it to the running
sure
back,
have
and the
not.
running back gets it back to the quarterback, and they throw a deep bomb to the end zone. It's just goofy shit.
This is goofy shit.
Okay. I also have a lunchbox guy. 3 times per game, this player can identify what the opposing team is about to run, allowing their team to make a play. So can I identify defensive plays?
Yes, you can.
Okay. I'm going to burn one of mine for that.
Cool. You are taking a look at the defense, and they seem to be doing what's called stacking the box,
Okay.
which is they're putting a lot of their guys in the center in the hopes of stopping a run.
Okay. So effectively, this says I gain advantage on the play.
You can gain advantage. So
Okay.
whatever you roll for this play on your run, you can roll twice, take the higher.
Okay. All right. But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do the thing I do for my position.
Does it run?
I think I catch the ball and run is what I've been doing so far.
Yeah, exactly. You get handed the ball, you be throwing
Okay.
the ball.
So
Roll a
let's roll.
D4 for me.
Let's roll a d4.
roll a D4.
4. Got a 4 on that.
Oh.
We're going to gain yardage. Roll a D10.
2.
Was that with advantage?
Oh no, it wasn't. 9.
Even better.
Ho ho!
We like to call these an explosive play, Benjamin Gray. You are going to gain 20 yards off the bat. How do you gain them?
I dig deep. I do it for Bocepherous is how I do it. And also, I mean, I'm slippery, man. I see that same guy that caught me last time is he wants it again, but that's to his downfall. He wants it too much. And he gets in the way of his other teammates, and I just take advantage of that, and I just like easily leapfrog over him as he's trying to get me, and like he trips up like 3 or 4 other guys, and I make it, but somebody does finally get me by like just the ankles.
Yeah,
and I
bowling
fall.
pin sounds underneath you as this guy goes to attack you. He goes, what the fuck? And then the ball just crashing into each other. By virtue of rolling a 9, you may make one more d10 roll to see how much bonus yardages you gain, and you still get advantage.
That's a 6 then.
You gain 6 additional yards, a 26-yard run, putting the prisoners in the red zone, which is the final 20 yards of the field. You are so close to the end zone, you can taste it. Cornflake comes back into the huddle with you, Portman, looking pretty proud of himself.
That was some good running there, Cornflake. Your feet are fleet.
Would you like me to not hog the ball so much?
I mean, I'm the one passing the ball to you.
All right, do you need me to drop it sometimes? Make a better show? Is that what we're doing here?
I mean, I can take care of that if it needs to be.
You know, Bocepherous is in here for probably most of his life for doing absolutely nothing wrong. And I know you didn't do the worst thing ever in the world either, but I'm just saying I think maybe it'd be good if you just do it for him, you know? You know what I'm saying?
So I should win the football game and extend all of our stays in prison for him, instead of getting us shortened stays by losing.
That's what they want. And tell you what, I'll give you a little extra incentive, because incentive seems to be what motivates you. I will do everything in my power to keep you from reaching that truck of maple syrup. I will tackle you to the ground, Portmanteau.
It'll be awfully difficult for you to do that when you're in solitary confinement.
You're my friend, Portman. I'm not gonna let you touch that stuff. I'll see you out there, Portman. Love you, bud.
I'll see you out there. And he turns around and we're out here.
We are already out here.
Oh,
We're out here. We are.
You hear a whistle and some ref is like, all right, delay of game. They've been in the huddle like for a while.
Oh, shit. Sorry, that's my bad. That's
Penalized
my bad.
us some yards. Oh no.
That's my bad. We were having a character moment. Sorry. Sorry about that.
Penalty on the offense. Character development. 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
We're still in the red, though.
My bonus yards. No.
All right, you are now 25 yards away from the end zone. First and 15. What was that to do, Portman?
I'm going to line us up in the shotgun.
Here we go. We're going to pass this baby. Roll a d4.
I'm going to perform my danger sense. 3 times per game, this pitcher can throw the ball out of bounds instead of taking a sack. I'm taking the sack as potentially winning this game.
Well, okay, yes. So we're gonna now this ability I put in there as a reaction in case the defense was in fact about to sack you. However, if we're gonna interpret this as I'm throwing the ball away so I don't get injured, yeah. No rolls necessary in that case. Was there a sack coming? Who's to say? The minute you got the ball, you pretended to look over the defense, quote unquote, didn't like what you saw, and threw the ball out of bounds. There's now 2nd and 15.
What does 2nd and 15 mean?
That means this is their second attempt to gain 15 yards. If they don't gain these yards within 4 tries, the defense gets the ball.
Oh no. Damn it, Alex.
We're going to line it up in the shotgun again.
Okay.
This time I will throw on the field.
Roll a d4.
But maybe I don't want to throw it really good.
Mm-hmm. Well, then don't add any modifiers to it.
Well, I still rolled a 4, though.
It's going to be a completion. In fact, it's going to be Make sure a deep ball. So whatever you roll next, you can add 5 to.
Oh no.
Oops, he's accidentally good.
Oh no.
He just can't even help it. It's just muscle memory.
It's just muscle
He gets the ball
memory
in
at
his
this point.
hands and it just goes.
So that's 6 plus 5?
Touchdown.
11.
That is a touchdown. So I'll flavor it this way for you, just to keep the Portman character intact. You step back to throw. You're like, I'll just throw this out of the back of the end zone. Make it look like I'm aiming for Roman, and it's going to sail over his head. But Roman Romulus is a basketball player. He got ups. He's got vertical. He sees the ball sailing over his head. You start making the, oh no, what have I done face. And he gets like this little like anime glint in his eye. He squats down like he's charging up. He jumps as high as he can, extends his big long arms, grabs the ball, pulls it down 2 feet in. Touchdown, Prisoners.
Woo-hoo! Yeah!
Yar.
He's like standing up, holding the ball wide-eyed, arms outstretched. And he was like, Superman, whoa, I did it. I'm just like the Iron Giant, dude.
We all go dance around him?
Yeah, I'll go dance around. And Cornflake, are you participating in the end zone celebration?
I am actually, though my legs do still hurt a little bit, and my ribs.
Here's like,
I'm like taking it a little easy. I'm like white guy dancing at a party. Like, yeah.
What about you,
That's
Portman?
my friend. Ooh.
Portman walks back to the sideline.
As you do, a whistle is blown. A referee goes, halftime. Current score, Prisoners 21, Guards 14.
No matter where I go, I can't escape the thoughts. There's too much work and very little fun. So I write my book, I take a look, I hear the voice, I take the hook. Oh no, my wife looks a little shook, but I feel the ghost, they play my host. I take the glass, we make a toast tonight. We're gonna eat out with the crooks.
Roleplay Retcon's remake of The Longest Yard is GM'd by Grant Nordine, with Alex as Portman Toe, Jinsey as Bocepherous Nut, and Benjamin Gray as Cornflake Cogburn. The series features music by Them Damn Dogs. Our logo is by Jeanette Blasius.
Roleplay Retcon is produced by Two Fish in a Jug and is part of the One Shot Network.
Bye, kisses.
Tonight's the night, the darkness takes life, the boogeyman is me. My rum is red, the voices in my head, they tell me that I'm free. So I take my axe, I can't relax, madness is up straight to the max. Hey boy, won't you come play with your dad? Oh, I huff and puff and what's so rough, and when they say that it's not enough, you know it can make a man go mad.
In the universe of Star Wall Odyssey, space is made out of the collective imaginations of all the thinking beings who live on various planets. These worlds are connected to each other through imagination. Common themes and ideas are strings between universes. And to get between them, people fly wooden ships that look like animals, which are powered by emotions. Also, people communicate with each other by contemplating orbs. The only way you can take pictures is getting stared at by a big psychic bug. And people have already declared victory in a war over the very concept of evil. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Star Wall Odyssey follows the adventures of the hapless inhabitants of the Lucky Finn tenement building, who suddenly find that their apartment is actually a spaceship, and that they're lost in a sea of boundless imagination. It's an actual play starring me, James D'Amato, Mel D'Amato, Ali Grauer, and Drew Merzieski, as we playtest the No Kings system, which will hopefully one day be the Skyjacks role-playing system. It toes the line between weird and wonderful slice of life and high-flying space fantasy. You can sample the first 5 episodes by searching for Star Wall Odyssey on your favorite podcast app, or get the whole thing by heading to patreon.com/oneshotpodcast and signing up for $5 a month or more.